And they're off. Looks like I got Minsii doing first resources here. No one going in there for second round pick quite yet. Looks like Conandronic's gonna go in there and work on that. Everyone else just kind of PvPing at the start. Although we're missing a player on Draft Dodgers. Where is Paul? Okay, Paul's over here. Gonna try and get across. Same thing happening on the other side. I've even trying to get across. They got a better bridge, but looks like Claff and Paul are across on this side. I'm still working on first resources. Where was our pal on Draft Dodgers? We had someone down here. Okay, yeah. There's Minsii. Minsii, not sure. Oh! Going for the full durability power 1 bow down there. Looks like we got Paul about to go into this wool. I apologize for being negligent as a streamer. I don't know if this is first or second. I am familiar with the wolves, and I know it's one of those two, but it's right next to... Oh, Paul got voided by these mobs here. It's unfortunate. Alright, Paul came across with... Who was he coming with? Was that Pandy? No, it was not Pandy. Oh, he did not go across. On the other side, we had 2 people go across. We had Bunnies go across, and someone else. Let's just do a quick head count. So we got Bunnies right there. Khan is still in resources, although he just got voided with what looks like a lot of stuff, including iron.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Here to watch this fun match.
All right. Khan just lost the resources he had been gathering for second round pick, unfortunately.
Did both teams cannon that big chest? Ooh.
Looks like Draft Dodgers did not, and that's where Hive went.
That is pretty big because that chest is very strong.
It is. Looks like they did cannon in here. We had Minsii getting resources for Draft Dodgers. Did he die? He fell out of the world too. Looks like both teams lost their resources, or some portion of them. So at least not so bad for a second round pick, considering they're not the only ones to lose their gear.
Yeah. I'll see if Hive is able to get out of here, which is going to be interesting.
Claff just got all the way to his chest and found out it was cannoned. Pandy's still at spawn, fighting Tonko. And then who else do we have? Paul here. He had been working on, so is the sandy wool first or is that second?
The red sand?
Yeah, the red sand.
Yeah, that's second wool, and it's like a two-part one.
Gotcha.
One side of the wool like hits the button, and the other side collapses.
Right. Okay, yeah. He had just entered the main lane portion and got voided a minute ago. But he's about to click in there. So what is first wool?
First wool is the let's see, is actually, is that technically first wool? I think first wool is the floating one.
First was the, oh right, okay. I am actually not familiar with this one. Looks pretty intense. Not familiar with this one.
Yeah, it kind of loops around itself. You need a diamond pick in places to break the obsidian.
Gotcha. I'm
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
These are some silverfish blocks based on the sign.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of silverfish up there.
So it was Hive that picked up this chest. Let me look at his inventory, see what that's got. So lots of enchanting bottles, speed, instant health 2, fire resistance, regen, strength. Lots of TNT, power 2 bow, enchanting table, and a sharpness 1 iron sword, diamond sword. That's some intense gear for sure.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning that Claff went down for Minsii's draft dodgers, but not all the stuff was destroyed by their cannon, so he was able to salvage some of it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming the TNT was part of that chest.
Yeah, TNT. He got the boots in the enchanted set.
He doesn't have the table though. Is there another
table? Yeah, the table is
that?
the big thing. No, table's pretty big. The and the full enchanted armor and potions are kind of important. Looks like Minsii's draft dodge is having a hard time getting out of staying on the map. They're dying to mobs and PvP.
So this is part of resources. Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And this is in the secondary lane, so you have to pass this around, right? To get back out.
It's not like a clear cut like like secondary and main. You can main. Like move between kind of from main.
Gotcha. Well, okay, great. But this is actually part of the main. I didn't realize there was this pathway on the back side.
Way down, yeah.
Looks like Khan has finished collecting whatever was left of those resources, and he's fairly geared up. Minsii's still working on resources. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Definitely having a really rough time.
Yeah, it's really exposed, and then you can just get shot from so many sides because of how the map is laid out.
Minsii up here with that power 2 bow, just trying to PvP, taking shots at Paul. who now is geared up also.
Yeah, it looks like Claff is set up towards the end of the map with a cannon. Looks like he's cannoning this house.
Mini voided again.
Oh, that's rough.
He had, last time I looked, 4 blocks of iron. Seems like this is a slow burn map.
Yeah. These walls are pretty exposed to PvP. Yeah, Tonka's been trying to get up here, but Claff is cannoning this house relentlessly.
I wonder if that's the best use of that TNT. Maybe it is, but...
Yeah, it looks like Bunnies is doing a similar thing on second round pick side.
Yeah.
Cannon is slightly offset, but it's aimed towards stopping the second run and like messing with the house area.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Khan is going for this wall.
That's a really good angle to bridge from, because Claff doesn't have an angle to shoot from there.
Yes.
Traditionally, people like pillar straight up and then you're exposed, but this way,
yeah, that's smart.
That's not really an issue.
Oh, Hive is here too.
Hive has cannon supplies. He doesn't have a bucket. Claff is building another cannon. Let's see if he's able to build this in time.
Is the bucket good for the lava?
Oh, did...
Or what's the bucket good for?
Oh, cannoning, because he has TNT on him.
Oh, right. I see.
But Claff is firing right now. Oh, this is gonna be... Ooh.
Looks like they're
both in safe spots.
Yeah,
but
I mean, Hive's not in the best position, but he's okay for now.
Yeah.
Somewhat. I think he's gonna maybe dry cannon from up here.
Yeah. Probably counter that cannon and stop the pressure on Khan from running the wall.
Oh, they're gonna boat.
Yeah, this is a...
Is this a standard strat for this?
Yeah, because so you don't have to mine through this obsidian.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like, there's obsidian like right further down in the wall, so you have to dig through anyway.
Yeah.
Which is what Khan's gonna do.
Hive has the efficiency, what is it? Efficiency. Oh no, he doesn't. Did he give it off to Khan?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Efficiency 2.
Let's see what else is going on. No third wall progress for each team. Looks like Tonka's running second for a second round pick.
That's some pretty significant progress.
That is. The thing is, like, unlike other walls with like a two-part, if you press the wool in the main part a second, it goes into this lava, if you can see on the other side of the button.
Right.
So you have to definitely, you can't just like press it and then leave. You have to coordinate some sort of...
Yeah, I have played this wall. It was quite fun, I think. Interesting wall for sure. It's good progress on 2 wolves when the other team hasn't, that I'm aware of, started either. Well, maybe they've started it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a quick progress update on the main channel, and I'll be right back.
Alright. Looks like we've got Minsii, who is making progress on secondary lane. The primary is not done, but he's gonna be there ready. as DJ mentioned, this collection point here, the wool will go straight to the lava if you haven't removed it. So you kind of got to be there. Nice cannon from Claff. Taking out that bridge. Probably not going to be too detrimental. That was pretty minor in the grand scheme of things, but Khan has cleared this first side of the first horizontal and is working on this obsidian. Who do we have? We had Tonko working on second main lane. So we got Sanko working on second main lane, and Conandromic and Hive working on first, for a second round pick. And then for draft dodgers, we have Minsii working on secondary lane. Bunnies is here trying to provide as much pressure in this area as possible. That is a good position to shoot your bow and your cannon from. Looks like Khan has broken this obsidian and has made it around to the other side.
I'm back.
Khan is made it around to the other side of the first horizontal and first.
Nice. It looks like Paul is trying to sneak his second run right now.
Yeah, Minsii had made a lot of progress on the underside of second. Oh, sorry. I keep.
First, sorry. No, I'm misspeaking. Yeah, first wall is the floating one.
Yeah, interesting that Bunnies has not noticed him. Did Bunnies leave the mountain? He left the mountain for a minute. I don't think he knows he's there. I don't think there's anyone to give him that info, and he's too far to the side where he sort of set up his base to even see it. He might see it now. Maybe. It's not much he can do, really, so.
Very interesting. Do you see the setup they have for her pressing the button?
I do not.
On second round pick side. I guess you can shoot that or drop items from them.
Interesting.
It's kind of hard to do though. It'll be interesting to see how they're able to do it.
You could shoot that.
Oh, we have an Icarus being built right now on Minsii side.
And
This is a really difficult Icarus. We saw in the throwdown Matt Susan built something like this.
right, yeah. I recall that.
I think he missed the first try at it in that throwdown. So we'll see if Minsii's able to get this.
I've got voided from his position on the top of first, looks like.
Ooh. That was with almost all of their stuff from the from that chest at the end, right?
Well,
he had a lot of the potions.
He did have a lot. Yeah, I think he had most of the potions. Khan has some of it, but I think he had most of it.
Mm-hmm.
So now Calaf is able to cannon pretty free for a little bit here.
So Khan did notice that Paul is in first and digging some of the... Ooh. Paul just did not block off the top, so he just continually got shot by Khan's Power 1 bow.
Nice. That's a pretty far shot.
That is. And he had to hit 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah.
Consecutively.
Looks like no one is working on second anymore for draft dodgers. They've made it set up pretty well already.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they definitely have main lane set up, and Minsii has got most of the way there on the secondary lane, so... Here, he's about to go for the Icarus. And he made it.
Oh, wow.
Impressive. Wonder if they even know.
I know Tonko's watching, so he probably saw it.
Yeah, he's running down here. Well, no, he...
I think your stream's a little laggy.
Okay. Yeah, I can switch to lower quality.
Yeah.
I don't think that Tonko knows that he did the Icarus. I think where he was at, you could just barely not see that it had fired because it blew up most of the blocks.
Yeah.
I'm going to... I have to end it to change my quality. Is it bad enough where you think I should do that?
Yeah, it was... I was trying to clip the Icarus, and it was kind of skipping. So okay. I'd say it's fine to do.
Alright, let me do that real quick. Tonko fell out of the world, not sure what he was... I don't recall what he was working on. Interesting device being created here with dispensers. I guess that's a pass around. Not exactly sure what this is supposed to do.
Oh, you just probably needed blocks.
I see, okay.
Hive has some TNT minecarts, so this should be interesting what he's trying to do up here.
Does it look at all better?
Let me check. It seems better, yeah. I'm still seeing a little bit, but it's better than before.
Turn off my video preview, maybe that'll help some. Unfortunately, I think my hardware is just not great at encoding the video.
Yeah, it's all good. I can stream too, so that we have both, just in case.
Alright, cool.
Looks like still no... Oh, wait. I think Paul got back to his stuff.
Yeah, he just realized it's gone.
Yeah. And he died again. I see a bunch of entities over here.
Yep.
Did Khan die? What?
Khan did not die. Oh, he did die. He entered the void lane, sorry.
Ooh. That is really
right after
bad.
he boated. And
He might have voted improperly. And maybe he voted in a way that was like against the rules, so he just killed himself.
Well, he put a bunch of question marks in chat, but that could have... No, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So Minsii got out with third. I don't think that they've done second yet. I don't think they've gone all the way and finished second yet. But it looks like Tonko is working on the bottom part of second for his team. Khan's gonna try and gear up to go back to first.
Looks like Paul is getting more iron. He's gonna probably start smelting, and he got this TNT chest. I'm still cannoning from above first. Not sure how useful that is with nobody running first at the moment.
Tonko fell out of the world in the bottom half of second. Not sure if he did that on purpose.
Yeah, I know he's running back and forth on that lower level.
I think that was an accident because he is still here.
Yeah, the thing. Well, actually, this does look like an actual ISO lane. With the ISO lane like set up, you don't have much materials after you die, so you have to normally go back into main or pass it around like he did right here. But he looks to be pretty close. All he has to do is do that under part.
Yeah.
No progress on third for second round pick.
Khan's still gearing up.
He's got some iron on him. Probably make some more armor and retry. See, other than second, I don't think any other wolves are being run right now for either team.
Right, yeah, me either.
Looks like Claff is trying to... Claff is trying to cannon Hive spot on top of here. And Hive is just trying to like mess with their lane to make it as uneasy to shoot at first as he can.
I think it's probably kind of just wasting time for both teams.
Yeah.
Interesting little piston cannon though.
And let's see where Bunnies is. He's still at third. Will he get voided by the spider? Nope. Khan has minecarts and boats. Hopefully, I think he thinks that'll make getting around those parts a little easier where he voided. I haven't seen Pandy that much. Where's he been this game?
It was mostly with Clap on top of the mountain. I'm not sure if that's where he was most recently, but he was spending a lot of time up there. Khan's going back into first now.
Oh, looks like 3 people on Minsii's draft. Dodges just died. Clav died to a skeleton. Does he have a bad setup?
It looks like he died. Well, sorry, no.
Oh, look at all this stuff over here. That's so unlucky. But I don't think any of it went. Well, maybe some went into the void, but that's really unfortunate. Connor will be able to run this for free. Yeah, Clav is trying to run back from spawn, which is kind of a rough run. You can get shot in so many places. And I think Paul is the only one with a bed close enough to take care.
Yeah, Paul had a bed in that house right there.
Yeah, but I think at this point they're too outgeared to really try and contest this area anymore. Khan is almost back to where he was. Let's see if he's able to do this a little better. Nice.
Is there no other way to get through other than doing that?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
It's a very interesting design.
And why do you have to, why does he have to go to the edge to do it, as opposed to just looking through the block?
Yeah, I think it's weird where if you, you can't see it if you're doing it. I don't think you can reach it directly. Because it sticks out into the void a little bit, and then you can get into it from the side.
Looks like a lot of back and forth between Clap and Hive. Clap slept in that bed. Sorry, what's that?
I know. Clap, was he able to get his stuff back? No.
Doesn't look like it, but he did sleep in that bed, so he doesn't have to run as far.
Wait, Paul got it for him. What was left?
Gotcha.
So the only wool left for second round pick is third wool.
Did they don't have second yet.
No, but they're really close.
Yeah.
Where's Tonko?
He's in the house.
Did he die again? Wait, is it Limel?
Limel? I'm not sure. Cyan is third.
Oh, Cyan. Cyan is third. He hasn't placed. Yeah, he hasn't gotten to the dispenser yet.
Khan is just about at the wool box of first.
Yeah, so it looks like there are only 2 matches left. This one, and then Bog Boys and Old School Cool, which is on the main channel. Race for Wool.
That'll be a good match.
Yeah, that match is really close right now. Old School Cool is actually leading with 2 wools on the VM. Khan voided.
Yep, so they just need to finish second and get third.
Yeah. wonder what Tonko is doing to make progress on this, because it's kind of been at the same point for a while, right?
Second, yeah, he hasn't been doing much. Basically, all he did is place a blocks to get down lower, but all the other blocks are already there.
Yeah. I wonder if he's being pressured by somebody. Maybe Pandy is pressuring him.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. Also with the power bow, so it's kind of rough, actually. Taken out again.
Paul is still working on resources.
Yeah. It looks like all Tonko really needs is blocks, and then he should be able to get that wall. And let's see if Khan is going to be the one that goes for third. So we're closing in on 40 minutes. So we have 20 minutes left on here. Minis placed one wall. At this point, there are no ways that there can be tiebreakers, so wool places and touches don't really matter at this point.
Why do you say there's?
Because the way the matches have turned out, there's going to be one team that's 3-0, one team that's 2-1, right, and then one team that's 1-2, and then a 0-3 team.
Gotcha.
So it looks like Hive's switched positions with Bunnies. He is now at top of third. Interesting thing, you see there's the anvil and enchanting table, and Hive has a power to punch one bow. So it's going to be really rough for anyone that tries to
really rough.
Yeah, get past this. Especially because they used a lot of their main armor already.
Yeah, and Paul's not even going back up there. I'm not sure what he's gonna work on.
Yeah. There is this resource area before third with a few diamond, like 2 down blocks approximately. But yeah, they could always go for that if that's something they want to do.
I think it's going to be pretty impossible for them to get first wool, and Conundromic is gearing up more down here while Tonko does the final little bit of the underside here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Khan is going to activate that. No, they're not the ones that. Yeah, Khan's going to activate that pressure plate.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like this is also the entrance to third. Like you have to go through here to get to third.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. You can do both. It is a little tricky to take care of this lava here.
Yeah. See, is he out of blocks? Yeah, he's out of blocks. Hopefully Khan can just pass him some. There's wood up here. But Khan does need a lot of blocks to get up to third.
Mm-hmm. Unless they... Does Bunnies have TNT left? Unless they have TNT to do an Icarus.
Yeah.
He does have 12 left. And some water. But not Khan. Khan has the wool with him. First wool. I'm sure he dropped it off somewhere. Oh, he didn't even activate the triplet maybe he'll do that on the way back.
Yeah, or maybe there's a way for Tonka to do it from where the button is.
Mm-hmm.
If you like shoot around the corner, maybe.
Oh, Bunnies is inside of second anyway, so.
Thing is, you can't activate it now because it's still gonna go into lava.
Yeah. I think that might just be a good angle to defend third from Pandy. 30 and second from Pandy. Perhaps.
Let's see how much wood Khan has. I don't know if... Oh, he has 36 dirt. Should barely have enough blocks to get up there. Khan died.
Oh, wow.
He was shot by Claf.
Yeah, Claf's in the house.
Okay, so we're at 43 minutes. I'll give a reminder at 45 minutes that there are 15 minutes left. So places are important for that aspect of if it goes to match limit.
So Draft Dodgers does... Am I wrong? They don't have... Oh, they do. They have third. That's the only wool they have. And Tonku's got second.
I don't know how useful this is. Hive is using some of his TNT to destroy the... or attempting to destroy the bridge to first wall. He only has 19 TNT left. Oh, he has a lot left. He has a stack in the chest, so they're not low on TNT at all.
Yeah.
Looks like Tonka got that wool finally.
Yes, he did get orange. Yeah.
How is he activating it?
Bunnies was in there, so he just
oh yeah, I forgot.
Looks like Bunnies is leading now. Maybe they just had the capacity to do that, so he just went in there.
Yeah.
And needed to take care of Pandy anyway.
Looks like Khan got back to his stuff. Pandy and Claf are in positions to shoot at him, though.
Paul's going for second now. He's not very far in at all.
Ooh, and Hive is doing a nice cannon to try and mess with Claf's ability to shoot at Khan. Which is working.
And you took Clef out. I didn't see what it was, but he lost a little bit of gear to the void there.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of TNT on his body, and that's all gone.
Oh man.
He was that close too.
That's rough. He was so close.
Now Clef doesn't have a bow to shoot anymore. Khan is only being shot by Pandy. This is at a spot that Hive can cannon too. So it looks like they'll be able to make this last push, barring any drastic like deaths or anything.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Paul got voided working on second.
Again.
Yeah, I think it's very difficult with only 13 minutes left for them to make any comeback for Draft Dodgers.
I think their only hope is placing the wool on the VM and stopping second round pick from getting their wools on VM.
Yes. Someone is pressuring Khan. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm not sure who it is. Oh, here it is. It's Tonko down in the. Tonko's got a great angle on Paul to keep him from even getting back to. He was previously right here at the start pad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this. Paul barely even has any blocks. And he's having to use them to make his bridge safe.
Yeah.
That's not the way I would have made the bridge safe.
And it's probably because the only blocks down here are just the glowstone. And that takes a long time if you're going to get enough to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think Khan had to... Yeah, Khan went back to get more snow, so he has over a stack. From pass round, actually. So he should have enough blocks to get back, get to the wool.
He's also got a pearl, which might come in handy at some point. Oh yeah, he's going to use it.
Nice. So it looks like you can just pass the wool out from here on either above or on the sides. And then they can start their victory run. It's worth noting that Minsii's draft dodgers don't have that much TNT from what I've seen, so it's going to be hard for them to contest the VM.
Right.
And I think, okay, there's one chest here with bows, but it's really hard to get to for Pandy.
And it's kind of too late anyway. But so you're saying a pass around can be done here, even with the thick bedrock?
Yeah, you can do it up to, so above you can do it, and then you can do it along the side. So if you look at Khan right now,
See, okay.
there, you can barely reach and place that. Oh, yeah, he got it. You just need somebody to stick to it. It's like Bunnies is getting Lime ready for VM.
Paul's not able to do anything in second.
Yeah, Khan passed around those two bulls. He did it in an easier spot, and he's going to avoid right now. I think Hive is looking for it on the wrong side.
Mm-hmm.
They have 9 minutes left. Yep, and Hive is gonna have these wolves. I don't know why Khan is still here. There he goes.
Just in case anything goes wrong.
Ooh, look at the skeleton on Minsii's VM. It's full iron enchanted with an enchanted bow. That's an unlucky spot. Minnie has one wool on him that he's gonna attempt to place. Where's Bunnies? I think he got the... He's looking for first wool? Or second wool? Looks like Claff finally got some stuff, and he has a power bow, arrows, iron armor, and he's gonna try and lock this VM. He has 7 minutes to do it.
He's got a shot. I think it's gonna be a little difficult.
Yeah. Khan has 2 of the wolves.
Oh, he knocked down bunnies. And they've got one placed. Oh, he placed the wrong one.
Okay, so all they need is orange on the VM right now.
I think he intended to place it.
Yeah.
Or maybe he didn't have it?
See, here bunnies goes. He has 1 on him. Khan doesn't have it, but he has it on his body. Here we go. GG.
Good match.
Really good match. For Minsii's Draft Dodgers and Team Bunnies. Team Bunnies got 3 wool touches, 3 caps.